Hello all, welcome to Educator. In this video, let us discuss about deep learning. So, what is deep learning? Deep learning is a part of machine learning that tries to mimic the human brain. With the help of deep learning, we can create an artificial neural network which works similar to the biological neural network. Here, you may ask me why we call it deep learning in the first place. Well, stay till the end of the video and you will know why we call it deep learning. Now, let us try to understand the artificial neural network. In order to understand the artificial neural network properly, we need to understand how the biological neural network works. Let us start by understanding the biological neuron. This is an image of biological neuron with multiple parts. Here, there are three major parts in this biological neuron. The first one is dendrites. The next one is cell body. And the last one is axon. Here, the dendrites are nerve fibers that will send the electrical signals as an input to the cell body. From there, the cell body will perform some nonlinear operations on the input. The cell body fires the electrical impulses only when certain conditions are met. It's just like a threshold. Now the axon will receive and transfer the electrical signals as an output. So now let us discuss about the artificial neuron. Artificial neuron was inspired from the biological neuron. It also has three major parts: input, activation function, and output. Here the input works similar as dendrites of biological neuron. It will receive the data and send it to an activation function. Now, the activation function works similar to the cell body, which performs some nonlinear operations on the data and will send it to output. Here, the output will work similar to the axon of biological neuron. The output will receive and display the result of activation function as an output. This is how an artificial neuron works. Up to now, we have discussed about a single neuron. Now, let us try to understand the neural network. Our human brain is built with millions of neurons interconnected with each other in such a way that output of one neuron becomes the input of others. In a similar way, we try to create an artificial neural network. Here, artificial neural network is built with multiple neurons interconnected in multiple layers. Here, every circle or a node represent an artificial neuron. These artificial neurons are connected in such a way that every neuron of a layer is connected to each and every neuron of its adjacent layer. Let us consider this particular neuron. It is connected to all the four neurons. Here it goes a connection to this first neuron, to the second one, and to the third one, and to the fourth one. In a similar way, other two neurons will also have a connection to all the four neurons. These type of connection is called as the dense connection or a deep connection. And the learning will happen in between these deep connections. That is the reason why we call this entire process as deep learning. Got it, guys? In the next video, let us learn about the history of deep learning.